Hi YouTube, Roblox Tutorials 549 here again. I'm just making this quick video to show you how easy it is to use the Easter egg calculator that I showed you in my last video to level up your Easter eggs once you have it all set up in practice. So right now, as you can see, I have 7 sextillion 945 quintillion black eggs. So I'm going to switch over to where I have my calculator. I'm going to first of all expand my notation reference chart. I'm going to search 1,000Q. So I know that I have at least 1 sextillion, but I'm going to copy 1E21, and I'm going to edit that to be 7.945E21. Alright, I got the ball rolling. And I'm going to go into my Easter egg calculator, and you can already see I have my ratio for essentially turtle and AFK egg, I believe, or maybe it's dragon and AFK egg set up, and all of these other settings, and I have the calculator set up to acknowledge that I have a level 8 water egg or Juggernaut, at least in my case. So I'm just going to edit hero souls, or in this case my black eggs, to be 7.95 or 945E21. Click off. Alright, the ball really is rolling. So I can see down here I have more Ghoulish or Good Night needs to be level 2.06E21. So I'm going to find Good Night. I'm going to switch to custom value. Going to give it that many levels. Next up would be to do my main 7. So I'm going to start with Archive, and it says to give it 4.54E10 levels. So I'm going to copy and paste that into my calculator minus its current level, or any of the main 7's current level of 73,924. Alright, so I have to give them actually 45,423,905,086 levels. I'm going to paste that into chat, remove the commas so that the custom value will use the number correctly, and I'm going to enter that into custom value from the main 7. So that's Newton, then there's Fabergé, that's 2, no, not rename, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's my main 7 done. Next up is going to be Turtle or Juggernaut, which says 3.36 E8 levels. Plug that in my calculator, minus 9350, so I should give it 335,595,431 levels. Alrighty, that's done. Now, all that's left is my Quaternary 13 Easter eggs, and basing it off of Fortuna, I should get them to level 65, and right now they're level 27, so what's that, like 38 levels? Let me just try and check and be sure. 65 minus 27, yes, 38 levels. So I'm going to copy that into each of my Quaternary 13s. Now, the only trick is, like I discussed in the last video, I don't know if it depends on your water egg amount and or the general amount of black eggs you have, if Fortuna will always be a reliable source of, like, reference for what you should get your Quaternary 13 Easter eggs leveled up to, but so far, in my personal experience, it's been reliable. So let's do a little head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all 13 of them leveled up to 65. Now I can do a check set down to, alrighty, so I have 602 quintillion, quad, trill, bill, mill. I have about that many black eggs. Divide by 48 quintil, 951 quadrill, trill, bill, mill. Alright, I can't afford to give them +1 level. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to refer back to what I gave to Juggernaut, which was 3E8, and I'm going to try and give it 1E8, and then 1E7. Alright, so 1E8. That worked, just barely. Took up a lot of my eggs. Alright, so now 1E7. Looks like it won't take 1E7 anymore. Now 1E6. 26. 450 million is the level it's going to be on. Alrighty. And now if you want to be a stickler, so here's my water egg level. Okay, so it has a bonus of 33.65. So we could say, what is the water egg formula? You don't have to do this, but this is if you want to really accurately spend your black eggs. So let me do 0.95 to the power of 8 minus 1, and then negate that. Alright, so I have a bonus of, let's do that, minus 1. Alright, so I want this number, and I want negated it just one more time. So I'm going to do 5 quintillion, 970 quadrillion, trill, bill, mill. Hopefully that should be my black egg amount. Divide by that. And this should be roughly how many levels I can give to Goodnight. Oh, and then I just need to get rid of the commas. Alrighty, we're getting somewhere. I just went from quintillion to 653 trillion. That's pretty close. But that's pretty much how you speed spend your black eggs. Pretty easy process, got it all worked out, and yeah, then you can get right on to gaming. Hopefully you can use the calculator to pretty much out as much effect as I can. And if you have trouble with, if your Easter egg's level 45, 423, and for me that's billion, or whatever it is, I think I typed out what their levels were by hand in the calculator. I didn't need to use my scientific notation chart. But if you feel the need to use it just to help make sure you have their levels written correctly in the calculator when you're subtracting them from the goal level, you could totally do that. And hopefully you have good luck, have some fun, and thanks for watching. I'll see you around.